I would go back a million times if I could, because there's always more information to soak in. There's so much more of God that we still get to discover. And I think that that's the most fun and important thing to be able to embrace as a Christian student growing up. And I think that if you are someone that has questions on your faith, Summit is such a good way to explore those questions. My name is Mikaela and I am a student at Dordt University. I went to Summit in 2018, and the way that I got there was after my senior year of high school. My parents really wanted me to go, but I just wasn't ready for it, and I didn't think I needed it. And after my freshman year of college, I struggled with trying to figure out how my faith plays into my life and what that was going to mean. So I had to write an entire essay to my parents about why I wanted to go, and they allowed me to go for Summit Session 1, and it was probably the most formative thing that I've done for my faith. I think that when I was in high school, I just started to really wonder, why do I even believe in God, and what does that really mean? And the Bible, all of my head knowledge just wasn't connecting with my heart completely. And when I went to Summit, I got to learn about all these different worldviews, which is something that I had never experienced all through even my Christian education or going to Bible classes. And yeah, it was nice to get to hear about all the different worldviews and combat that with the Christian faith and kind of be able to defend it more. And I think that the apologetics that played into what we kind of learned at Summit was really helpful for me, and I actually got to learn how to take what I learned in the worldviews that I learned and be able to defend it with my faith and be able to go out and be able to proclaim and be confident in my relationship with God. And I think something that I really learned was how to have important conversations with people who might think differently than me, and to be able to have a fruitful debate with other people that will actually bring about a positive interaction, which is something that I hadn't really learned either. I think that a lot of things that we talk about at Summit is how we view family, how we view relationship. And so a big thing for me was being able to take controversial issues such as same-sex marriage or pro-life, pro-choice debate and kind of figure out my view from a biblical perspective. And that was really helpful of just knowing that why I believe this particular stance, how it will be able to affect other relationships and conversations that I have in the future. And to have that biblical perspective and background was really helpful. And it's really helped me through my 4 years of college. Just even when I'm writing papers or I'm in different theology classes, I can refer back to it still, which is really amazing. I think that something that Dordt and Summit have in common is that they both are a good environment to be able to ask tough questions about your faith and what you're dealing with. And the professors at Dordt do such a good job of engaging in that conversation, just as they do at Summit with the worldview speakers that come in and talk. And we have theologians here that really care about the students and want to see us grow and flourish in our faith and in our own relationships with God. And so I think being able to ask those tough questions and being able to form your own worldview and make it your own is something that's been extremely beneficial in both Summit and Dordt education. I don't know what else, just do it. It's so good. I am Mikaela and this is my Summit story.